police report, both of you were in the wrong. She was in the wrong for riding your bumper, almost hitting you. She was in the wrong for throwing, some sort of liquid at your vehicle. You were in the wrong and in a dangerous situation from getting out of your vehicle and striking her vehicle. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All of this could have been gone left, farther left so quickly. In 25 CR 003633, State versus Yvonne Ordonez. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Ms. Ordonez.
And are you Ms. Ordonez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, there's no application. Ms. Ordonez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ordonez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
My opinion, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge.
Ms. Ordonez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor, and I can speak to the term if you'd like at the appropriate time.
All right, thank you. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, there is to be no contact with Freda Flores. Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, sir.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
State offer states one in attachment.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, sir.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing state's exhibits one and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. State?
Your Honor, the reason that this agreement was struck with or offered by the state and accepted by the defense was because the offense date and for the offense that we're here for is February 13th of 2023. The defendant did have some additional felony charges for which she was indicted for in 2024. However, this case had not been turned into our office yet. And so regarding the 2024 indictment, she did take accountability and enter a plea on those cases. However, this case was still outstanding at the time. In that case, she had 255 days worth of credit in the Bexar County Jail that had this case been filed at the time, she would have received credit for. And so I took that into account, and that's why we reached the agreement that we did.
All right.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to $800 time and money to run concurrent. 2 days in the Bexar County Jail on 1244. There's to be no contact with Freda Flores. The court will give you credit for any time served, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I understand people get upset with the way people are driving. And it appears from reading the police report, both of you were in the wrong. She was in the wrong for riding your bumper, almost hitting you. She was in the wrong for throwing, some sort of liquid at your vehicle. You were in the wrong and in a dangerous situation from getting out of your vehicle and striking her vehicle. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All of this could have been gone left, farther left so quickly, because if she would have had a gun, she would have ended up shooting you. And then everybody would say, well, was it justified? Was it not justified? Because she came at her vehicle with a weapon. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So what I've discovered is when you're driving, just have patience. Don't honk at anybody unless it's to say hello. And you know what my mom always told me? Let them pass. She's like, just let them pass. Your job is to get from point A to point B safely. You understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck.
What began as frustration between two drivers quickly became a felony criminal case. The judge acknowledged that both women had made dangerous choices. One driver allegedly followed too closely and threw liquid at the other vehicle, but Yvonne escalated the confrontation when she got out of her car and struck the other woman's vehicle. The judge's warning was direct. If that driver had been armed, Yvonne could have been shot, leaving everyone to debate whether it was self-defense. Yvonne was convicted of felony criminal mischief. She received an $800 fine, 2 days in the county jail, credit for time already served, and an order to have no contact with Freda Flores. Because this is now a felony conviction, she is also prohibited from possessing weapons or ammunition. The judge ended with a simple lesson that could have prevented the entire case. When another driver is aggressive, let them pass. Your only job is to reach your destination safely. Do you believe the plea agreement was fair, or should road rage cases involving a weapon receive a tougher sentence? Share your opinion below.